do you guys remember what makes a compound classified as a molecular compound?
Two more nonmetals.
Yes. Molecular compounds are made up completely of nonmetals. Remind me so that I know you know, where are the nonmetals? To the right of the stair step. I make that stair step by boron and I go right and there's the nonmetals. And hydrogen. Yes, hydrogen's included. Hydrogen's kind of special. Okay, I'm going to give you two compounds to name right here. And if you can name these two compounds, then you know how to do the rest of them. I promise. What's the name of that? There you go. Is that a molecular compound? Yeah, because it's carbon and oxygen, both nonmetals, and that's carbon dioxide. Everybody in here knew that was carbon dioxide. Okay? What's the name of this one? Carbon monoxide. Okay, so if you can name those, you can name any molecular compound. When we're doing molecular compounds, guys, you don't swap and drop. Okay? Molecular compounds, as you can see, use prefixes. Okay? Like the di and the mono. The prefixes are listed in your book on page 54. Page 54 in the 3rd edition Burge book. Some of y'all have 2nd edition, so it's around there. But prefixes, y'all, what's the prefix for 1? Mono. 2, 3, 4, tetra, 5, penta, 6, hexa, 7, hepta, 8, octa, 9, nona, 10, deca. Okay, so I think just a glance at that little table on page 54, I think you guys will have the prefixes. So here's how it works. No swapping and dropping. Yes, sir.
I was just looking at the questions, and one of them is tetroxide, and one of them is tetrachloride, both 4?
Right.
Okay.
Whatever it's on, and then it's just a different element. Tetroxide.
Like tetrachloride as an A.
Oh.
Tetroxide.
Because if you're going to put like the tetra that ends in a vowel on the name of an element with the vowel, like oxygen, you drop the A. Notice on CO2, it's dioxide because the 2 is on the oxygen. So get rid of the swapping and dropping thing. You don't swap the di to the other element. The number that it's on goes straight on that element. Okay? There's one little kind of exception on using the mono, di, tri, tetra, penta, hexa. Y'all, if the first element, like in both of these, is mono, you never put mono on the first one. Okay? If the second one is mono, then you put mono on the second one. Now, if the first one was 2, like if this had been C2O, you would have said dicarbon monoxide. So the only time that comes into play is when you got to use mono. Never put mono on the first one. If it's anything else on the first one, put it di, tri, tetra, penta, hexa, etc. But always put mono on the second one. Does that make sense? I think it does. I think you guys are going to find this sheet, this list of them, really easy. Okay, so let's look at a few.
So in other words, monocarbon monoxide would just be written C.
You would never say monocarbon because you never put mono on the first one.
So it just be carbon dioxide then?
Carbon monoxide. Only use mono if it's the second one. Okay, let's practice just like 2 or 3 of these. The first one says nitrogen trichloride.
NCl3.
Yep. NCl3. Okay. Sulfur tetroxide, yes, is SO4. You don't need your polyatomic ion sheet at all on these.
Did they ever write it like that? Isn't that one?
No, because sulfate, sulfur tetroxide is just SO4. Sulfate is actually SO4 with a -2 charge,
So
and they are different.
does the other one doesn't have a charge, but
Right,
sulfur tetride.
right. SO4 does not have a charge on it.